We all know the Lakers won the championship, obviously, last season. But the scary thing is, they might be better this year than they were last year. But still, I'm going to rebuild them. They're not in a rebuild at all. But we're going to try and win a few more championships for the team. So I'm going to go into 2K and we're going to get that done. But before that, I want you guys... No, scratch that. I need you guys to hit that subscribe button to get us to 2,000 subscribers. There's a $50 gift card giveaway. I've been saying in every video, hit that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate that. Also, drop a like on today's video. Now let's get into it. All right, so the Lakers have made some moves this year. Let's go ahead. Let's look at them. Obviously, LeBron AD. Then they brought in Harrell and Schroeder and Gasol. They still have Caldwell Pope. They brought in Wesley Matthews, Caruso, Morris. So my goal is to just get some better players outside of our 2 stars. And that's going to be done probably by trading Montrezl Harrell or Marc Gasol or whoever we have to, except for LeBron and AD. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what we can get for Montrezl Harrell, and we'll say this Pelicans first round pick. So we could get Clint Capella on a nice contract for 3 years. We could bring in Chris Dunn. We could get Precious Achiuwa. Could get Hassan Whiteside on a 1-year contract. We have to throw another first. I'm not going to do that. Mitchell Robinson. He's got another... Or is this his last year? He's got another year after this one. I would like that a lot. DeAndre Jordan. Derrick Rose. PJ Tucker and a first. Kelly Oubre. You know, Kelly Oubre might be the move, but we have LeBron at small forward, so we don't really need him. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring in Mitchell Robinson here. We're also bringing in Reggie Bullock. Now we're going to trade Marc Gasol because we do not need Marc Gasol. We'll throw in our 2021 first because it's not going to be worth anything. And if we could get like a shooting guard here, that would be preferred. We could bring in Duncan Robinson and Precious Achiuwa. That might be the move if there's nothing better. Chris Boucher. I need a shooting guard though. Gary Trent wouldn't be bad. We could bring in Matisse, but I think I'm going to go ahead and bring in Duncan Robinson and Precious Achiuwa, or Achiuwa, however you say it. So now we got Dennis, Duncan, LeBron, AD, Mitchell Robinson. Then we got Kuzma, Markieff Morris off the bench. What's Kuzma? Yeah, he's a 78. We could keep him, but I really would prefer not to. So we're going to trade him. And let's see, is there anybody we can throw with him that's got some money? I want to keep KCP, I think. Maybe not. Maybe we trade KCP. This isn't a realistic rebuild at all, by the way, so don't come at me if you don't agree with any of this. I just want to make this team better. Clint Capella off the bench. Devontae Graham, Cody Martin. Derrick Rose. Interesting. I think we're going to go Devontae Graham, Cody Martin here. He's going to come off the bench for us. All right. We have a backup power forward in Achiuwa, so we can trade away Morris. It doesn't really matter, actually, because we have AD, so I don't need a great backup power forward. I don't need a great small forward. So Marcus Morris and 2 seconds can get us... Is there anything good out here? There is, like, nothing good at all. Josh Okogie, Raul Nato. Wow, there's nothing good at all. Interesting. Okay, let me go look at the rotation quick again. So it's hard to rebuild them because they don't have a lot of talent outside of their 2 that, like, in 2K has a lot of value. They don't have much for picks. You know what? I say we just trade Morris for, like, something that's not a power forward, and we just get on with it. Like a backup center. Let's just trade Morris for a backup center. And we'll throw a first. Give me a solid backup center. JaVale McGee. We already know he's been here. Bismack Biyombo, Rashawn Holmes. I think we're going to go with Rashawn Holmes. Yep, that is going to be the move. Also bringing in GR3. And that is going to do it. We're running a 9-man rotation. And then I can put Achiuwa and Talen Horton-Tucker in the G League. So let's go ahead and do that. G League and THT, G League. Perfect. says a proficiency perimeter centric. All right, we should be ready to rock and roll. I just want to make sure the front office is set. Yeah, we're good. All right, I'm going to simulate year number 1, see if we can repeat and win a championship. I will see you guys at the end of the season. All right, year number 1, we got 69 wins. We look to be well on our way to winning a championship, but we still have to perform in the playoffs, and we have a lot of young pieces, or a lot of different pieces that haven't been in this situation yet. And in 2K, maybe it doesn't matter, but if it was real life, it does for sure. All-NBA first team, we have AD. LeBron makes second team. And AD makes defensive first team as well. So I am interested to see how we do against these playoff teams, if we really are just that much better than them. AD was ridiculous. 13.5 rebounds, 29.5 points, 3.5 assists. Schroeder looked good off the bench, or as a point guard. Graham off the bench. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see what Phoenix has. Same team. They brought in Rudy Gay, though. All right, we should be able to beat this team. They take game 1, but then we beat them in the rest. And now we got Luka. This might be an interesting round. Yeah, we are going to game 7 here, so let's see if we can win this, or if they're going to upset us here. It's a close game. Really close game, but we win by 1 point. And now the Clippers finally made it to the Western Conference Finals, and they get to go up against us. They have Lou Will, Paul George, Kawhi, Marcus Morris, and Serge Ibaka. All right, let's see if we can beat these guys. Let's go game by game. We got game 1. We got game 2. We got game 3. All right, we win in 4. And now we have the Brooklyn Nets. So the Nets have Kyrie, Karis LeVert, KD, Jeff Green, Jarrett Allen. This is their real team, except they got KCP because we made a trade. Did we trade KCP there, though? I don't remember. But anyways, this is their team. So let's see if we can beat them. Let's go game by game here. We win game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. And we win game 4. We swept the Nets in the finals. LeBron averaged 36 points, 13 assists, and 9.5 rebounds per game in the finals. Shout out LeBron. Let's go win another. So I don't think we have any draft picks, but I'm just going to make sure. I'm guessing, yeah, it went to the Heat for Duncan Robinson, I think. Staff signing, we'll bring in Michael Williams to be our assistant GM. And we're good outside of that. So let's make sure he comes in. He does. And we don't have a draft pick. Let's go to rookie signing in case we had a second rounder. We didn't even have a second rounder. Team player options, we're going to accept team options on these two. Alfonso McKinney, he can walk. I don't care. And then, let's see. Qualifying offers, Graham, Duncan Robinson need to get paid. So does Talen Horton-Tucker. Okay. So that means in free agency, we have to bring in Schroeder. We have to bring in Caruso, I guess. But I'd rather focus on... Well, let's see here. So it was... Who was our other people now? Schroeder? Let's bring him back. And then who else did we have to find? Horton-Tucker. He's got to come back. And I don't remember who the other one was. Who was the other player? Okay. Dennis Schroeder, Talen Horton-Tucker, Duncan Robinson, Devontae Graham. We are not going to renounce rights on those guys. So Robinson, Graham, and Holmes. So let's go sign all of them quick. Robinson. We got Duncan Robinson. We got to get Devontae Graham. And Rashawn Holmes. So we got to hope we can sign all these guys. And Holmes. I hope we can bring all these guys in. I need to. Talen Horton-Tucker, we're going to match that. All right. We don't have enough for Rashawn Holmes. Okay, so what does the team look like? We got LeBron, AD, Mitchell Robinson, Precious Achiuwa, Dennis Schroeder, Devontae Graham, Duncan Robinson, Talen Horton-Tucker. So we're just missing Rashawn Holmes. So we don't have enough money to sign him. Let's see what happens here. We're not far off. We'll give him the player option. He declined that. Okay. Let's see. Is there someone we could trade? Not really. All right, it is what it is. We're just going to have to find somebody else. So let's bring in JaVale McGee, I guess. Or Aaron Bain. No, Chris Boucher. We'll bring in Chris Boucher. And he does agree to come to the team. We'll bring back Wesley Matthews. We'll bring back Quinn Cook. And we'll bring in Ersan Ilyasova, I think. And that's all we're going to do in free agency. So I'm going to go to player progression. I saw Achua was like an 81 overall. 83 overall. All right, that is beautiful. I might trade him now because we have AD, so it doesn't really matter. But that's everybody. Oh, how did Talen Horton-Tucker look? 77. All right, useful piece now. So I'm going to send some people to training camps, and we will get into the next season. All right, so this is what our team would look like if we ran it as is. I need to get a better shooting guard, but the thing is now I can trade Achua for that because I don't need him off the bench. I can find another power forward. So we'll trade Achua, however you say. I'm not even sure how to say it, but we will trade him and try and find a shooting guard. I don't know who that shooting guard is going to be, but we will find him. RJ Hampton, we could run him at shooting guard maybe. Will Richardson, Keldon Johnson. I wish he was a shooting guard. Not seeing anyone. I mean, actually, Matisse Thybulle and Tyrese Maxey wouldn't be bad. Let's do this trade. We have a backup we have Maxey who we can trade away to. Duncan Robinson's gonna be my backup 3, by the way, so we'll do that quick. Backup 3. All right, and now we can trade away. So we have Thybulle, we have Talen Horton-Tucker, so we can trade away Tyrese Maxey because we have Devontae Graham. So we'll trade Maxey in 2 seconds and see if we can get a backup power forward now. Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl, maybe we could switch him. Robert Williams we could switch to backup 4. So Robert Williams is probably going to be the guy unless I see somebody else. And I don't really see anybody else. So Williams is going to do it for us. And we'll throw him at the backup power forward. We have Bush. Well, maybe. Hold up. Robert Williams. Can he shoot the ball? I feel like he can't shoot the ball at all. Yeah, he can't. So we're going to switch him and Boucher. So we're going to do Williams at the backup center. And we're going to have Boucher be the backup power forward because he can actually shoot. All right, so now this is the team. We got some defense, some offense. The bench looks good. All right. I think we're ready to roll. So I'm going to simulate this season. Should be a good one. All right, so we won 63 games this time, which is 6 less games than last year. We traded Achua away. He won Rookie of the Year. But these are all the awards. I think we had the best record in the league still. LeBron still makes All-NBA first team. AD second team. And then defensively, AD and Matisse Thybulle both make defensive second team. So we're the 1 seed again. We should win another championship, but here are the stats for this year. LeBron led us in scoring this time. Also 10.5 assists and 7.5 rebounds. Schroeder with a 20-piece as well. All right, so the team is looking pretty stacked again. Let's see who Denver has. They have Kuzma, Garuba, Jokic. Pretty much same team, except for a couple additions. We should be able to beat them. We do. Luka again. Let's see if we can beat Luka. This time he has MPJ next to him. Tied 1-1. We might want to go game by game with this one. We're up 2-1. Let's see if we can go up 3-1. Oh, 2-2. Let's go 3-2. 3-2, and we win. All right, so now we have the Warriors. So they have a healthy Klay Thompson now, Steph Curry, Andrew Wiggins. It's a dangerous team. That is a super dangerous team. They beat the Timberwolves, who I don't know who the Timberwolves had, but let's simulate this round with Simcast. We take game 1. We take game 2. They take game 3, actually. And game 4. Uh-oh. We take game 5. And can we make it to the finals, or do we have to go to a game 7? Looks like they might win this one. Pretty close, actually. We lose by 2, though. So let's go game 7. Let's see if we can win this one, or if we will not make it to the finals for the 3rd year in a row. This is a close game. I do not like this. I do not like this at all. They're going to win. We're going to lose this one. We lost. Yikes. All right, we're coming back next year. Nets win the entire thing. Let's see if we can win another championship. Draft flyer. We're not going to have any draft picks or anything, so we'll just go to staff signing. Head coach. We're going to bring in... I'm going to bring in Mike D'Antoni. We're going to bring in D'Antoni. We're going to bring in Trent Peterson to be the assistant. And we got those two. Let's go to rookie signing because we don't have a draft pick. All right, we're good there. Team player options, we're going to accept for both of those two. And now qualifying offers, Devontae Graham and Duncan Robinson need to be re-signed. I cannot forget to do that. So let's do this. First, bird rights, Mitchell Robinson. He needs his bag. And then Devontae Graham, Duncan Robinson. He's not interested in negotiating. We'll change that, Duncan Robinson. Don't you worry. I'll just call up your agent, and you will be coming right on back to the team. Sorry, not sorry. All right, so we got those three. All right, who else can we sign now? Robert Williams. And that should be about it. So let's make sure everybody's coming back. We're good. And let's bring in... We could afford somebody decent. We need a shooting guard, maybe? Point guard? I don't know. Let's bring in Kendrick Nunn. Why not? We have the money to do it. Let's do it. All right, so let's go to player progression now. See how everybody's looking. See if we need to make any trades, because obviously the team wasn't good enough last year. LeBron is now a 93. We got to win another championship before he retires. Other than that, everybody's looking pretty good. All right, so I'm going to send some people to training camp, and then we'll get into the year. All right, so this is what the team is looking like. Okay. I think I want to trade Mitchell Robinson and see if we can get somebody better for him, but just don't have a lot of picks to trade or anything. So we'll try and see if there's something out there. If there's not, Drummond and Kevin Porter Jr. would be nice. Drummond's a beast in the playoffs. Paul George is an 84 overall. That's ridiculous. Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, Pascal Siakam. We don't need a power forward. DeJounte Murray, Nurkic, and DiVincenzo. All right, we're going to go this route. And Drummond's going to start there. Off the bench now. Okay, we're going to put... I think that's good enough. I think Drummond's going to be enough to put us over the edge. So I am going to simulate this season. We have a new coach, a couple new players. Let's see if we can win a championship. All right, so we won 63 games again. Here are the rest of the awards if you guys are interested. I think we'll be the #1 seed again. LeBron makes first team. Second team, we have no one. Third team, we have Anthony Davis. We have Thibault on defensive first team. And then Davis on defensive second team. So we're the 1 seed for the 4th year in a row, I guess. 3rd year in this rebuild. Stats-wise, this is what we're looking like. I'm not as confident as I was last year. We didn't even win last year, so not that confident. Yeah, we go to 7 games against the Kings. That's not good. Now we got Dame. 1-1. 3-1. All right, let's go game by game. Okay, 4-1. Now we got Luka again. We're up 2-0. We're up 2-1 now. 3-1. And we win 4-1. We got the Nets again. See if we can beat them. We sweep them. AD wins Finals MVP. Let's go. Really good stuff from him. But that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. It was a ton of fun. We were able to get 2 out of 3 championships. AD and LeBron got 3 championships together. Super huge for them. Let me know your thoughts of this rebuild in the comment section below. I always love to hear from you guys. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.